6, 7 years too late. But I feel like this bill is the logical next step to add unpaid interns under the same protections as paid employees. And I feel like this bill does two things. It includes interns into the Missouri Human Rights Act, which is a great first step, but it also puts the liability, as Travis said, back on the abuser. But I do think moving forward that there are just two things that pop out from the last session, although I do know that we're dealing with unfounded circumstances due to the pandemic and not being able to have access to all of the staff that you would have. I feel like things could have happened differently to where trainings didn't happen right before spring break or after spring break. I feel like this is something that needs to be addressed, as you said, Representative, right before, we even have to deal with the issue if it happens, if it occurs. If we also look at, and I overheard something along the lines, I know that we have Tracy McCurry, whom I adore, and then we also had Travis in the role, but I feel like if we added a sexual prevention coordinator to the table, it might be something that would be helpful for the interns to feel like it's not just us against you guys, and to kids, you guys seem like the most amazing people in the world trying to help. For myself, if you look back and the first step into the workforce, is an unpaid internship and it's met with hostility, it'll affect you for the rest of your life. I still work in politics and I'm proud to still be here, and that's part of why I'm here, to let people know that we're sorry that we're too late, but there are people here who are willing to listen. And I don't believe that the law should be a shield for people who show and act in a problematic way, nor should the Missouri House of Representatives and the Senate, as well as the executive branches, continue to shield this type of perpetrator and abusive behavior towards kids. But I am happy to be here to speak to the members of the committee, like I said, and to acknowledge that this is a first step, but this is one of many. And that I agree with Travis and that I want to have kids someday. And if they happen to want to work in politics like me, I want this to be a safe place for them. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any questions for the witness? Representative Griffith, proceed when ready.
Yeah, I don't have any questions, but I just want to thank you for coming. I know it's difficult for you to be here today, but you're very brave, and I appreciate you sharing your story with us.
Thank you.
So thank you.
And I'll be around. I'm here to help, and I'm here to stay. It's important that someone who's been through this show that you can get through it and continue to do the best work for the state. So once again, thank you.
Thank you very much. Is there anyone else here to testify for informational purposes only?